Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all for tuning in once again, Marathon Capitalist. Y'all already know I'm bringing y'all video in 3 minutes or less because I know y'all brains can't take much more. Like and subscribe to the channel. Leave your boy some comments, but let's get into it right now. And today I'm going to talk about things that you want to pay attention to when possibly buying a stock or any cryptocurrency or just being in any market in general. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is momentum. Momentum is something that will help drive a company or a cryptocurrency up in price. It could also drive it down. It could also have down momentum. And like I said, you can make money in the stock market either way if you know how to play it. But just take, for instance, a company like Tesla. Recently they just had news that Hertz was purchasing 100,000 of their cars. So that is great news for this company. So that is going to be a momentum mover for this company on top of how good Tesla already is. But if you look at coins such as like Shiba Inu or Dogecoin, if Elon Musk comes out and says something about either one of these companies, they have potential to go run. So that is based off of momentum, and even being in like Wall Street bets or stock twits, somewhere where they're being talked about so much. They could just be known as momentum movers. So they only move off of momentum of retail investors. So momentum is one thing you want to pay attention to when looking at a coin or a company, and just know if the company is actually moving off momentum simply because it's had news, or if it's moving off of momentum simply because it's just a momentum mover and being moved by the people. Next thing I'm going to talk about is the fundamentals of a company. So a company such as Apple, who has good fundamentals, they have a solid product. They have solid numbers when it comes to their balance sheet. And they are just known for good marketing. They're just an all-around good company at this point in time. Fundamentals could always change. If something changed fundamentally with a company that you're in, just know you might need to revise your plan. It's not financial advice. Make sure you do your own research. But fundamentals are something you want to look at for long term on companies, in my opinion, because over the long term, it has room to grow if the fundamentals are great. So knowing what the fundamentals are, knowing if you're in a fundamental play rather than a momental play, is definitely key. And as I spoke up here about Tesla had momentum off news, but Tesla also has good fundamentals. So that could be either or. You could be in Tesla fundamentally and then get a run up off momentum. And then lastly, to with those fundamental and momentum, technical analysis. Technical analysis is something basically where you look at the chart and see, does it hit a specific point and bounce off. So say a stock is trading in between $20 and $15, and you see it every time it comes down and hit $15 at a specific price, it bounces back up. That could be a company always having a buy order at the $15 mark because they know that's a good price. That's being technical with it. Also, they have things such as the estimated moving average or the simple movement average, which I won't get into. However, I'll do that maybe in another video. Or they have like the relative strength index, or they have, you go off volume. Those are all technical things that drive markets, and you want to make sure that you pay attention to get in at a specific price based off of technicals. Now, technicals are not always 100% based on these other two, especially momentum. If momentum hits, it could drive the technical analysis out the window. So always be prepared for that. Prepared, not surprised. So what you want to do is make sure you are focused and honed in on what type of play that you might be getting into and the reason why you're getting into. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, these are 3 concepts that you need to pay attention to when getting into the markets. If y'all like the video, please leave comments. If y'all didn't like the video, please leave more comments. I like them all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, Marathon Capitalist out.